We're back with Sophie Uliano, and she's going to help us protect ourselves from the sun. There's only one sun.
There's one sun.
The do's and don'ts.
I have two sons, but I don't need protection.
I have three, so
yeah.
okay.
But you
so,
need to protect those.
Yes.
I
Yes,
protect
you do.
them, yes.
All right, so the do's and don'ts for sun.
Yes. Well, this is actually a really big revelation to me. The first don't is don't necessarily go with or believe the SPF factor that's on the front of the bottle of your sunscreen.
Why not?
Well, they put it there for us.
Yeah, why would they put it there?
Well, you would think that. So, Mark, you would think that if you put like 100, like this one on
Yeah.
your boys, that they'd be safe for the day.
Forever.
Oh, yeah.
But that's really not the case. And it's interesting because a recent Consumer Reports study has revealed that the actual SPF is very different to what is written on the front of the tube.
Well, I wonder how they
Okay.
could get away with that. What is an
Yeah.
SPF, first of all?
Well, you know, it's sun protection factor. So
Okay.
it actually denotes the amount of time that you can spend in the sun. That if it was normally 15 minutes before you burn, you put on a 15, you get 150 minutes in the sun. Have I got the math right?
I don't know. How does that work? Okay.
Anyway, the point is that I think a lot of health professionals now really know, and it's common knowledge, that there really is no higher than a 30 SPF. 30, maximum 50.
Okay.
Okay.
What
So-
about, you know, from when the kids go out, I'm usually chasing them out the door. No, sunscreen, and then we run out the door with them.
Yeah.
First of all, there's the waterproof aspect of it, or sweat-proof. What is there a difference between that, by the way?
Well, there's another don't. So you're not going to trust these very high numbers like the hundreds, and you're not going to trust sweat-proof or water-resistant, because your boys are probably in and out of the pool and the water and the sprinklers.
Yeah, they come in and eat, they go back.
Do not trust that.
A lot of them say you don't need to reapply after you've put it on.
All-day protection.
That's not true at all. And the thing is, melanoma rates are on the rise.
Yeah.
So there's something that we're not doing right, and that's one of them. You need to apply your 30, save money, go for a solid, apply it properly, and after you've been in the water, you must dry off and you must reapply.
After the water, so it comes off in water.
It basically, you just don't trust it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we have a sunscreen, natural versus chemical. I mean, who wants to put a chemical on them? I mean,
Right. Well, Christina, a lot of the sunscreens that we're looking at here, these are chemical sunscreens, and a chemical sunscreen works by absorbing the sun's rays. Now, here's a do. If you are using a chemical sunscreen, you must apply it at least 30 minutes before you go out in the sun, because it takes that long for it to take action.
Yeah, see, as they're walking out the door, I'm trying to put it on, and they're out.
Yes. So it's got to be do 30 minutes.
Okay.
Now, the big difference, a mineral sunscreen, I think is a little safer. It's more natural. It's what I prefer. It uses zinc oxide, which is this white powdery stuff here, and it provides an immediate block. So it's really like putting on a piece of clothing. And minerals work by reflecting the sun rays away from you. Okay.
well, do you put this in with water? Or?
Well, actually, I just brought this along because I wanted to show you what zinc oxide looks like. It is just
like baking powder.
It looks like baking powder, and it's actually what's used in diaper cream.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh.
But so that's a big do. Now, the thing that I think a lot of people are worried about with mineral sunscreens, they think, oh, am I going to look like a sort of greasy ghoul?
Yeah.
Look like Spicoli out there with the white all over you.
Yes,
right?
exactly. And you know what? The old mineral sunscreens, you remember, were you ever a lifeguard?
No, but I did save a lot of...
yeah, no, he just plays one on TV.
Yeah,
All right,
no, I
yeah,
did.
in your
hand here.
So, this is what it used to look like. Here we go. It used to look like that when you put it on, or like...
Are you...
I'm just saying.
I like the one that's colored yellow.
I love. You see, that looks cool.
It looks super cool.
You look cool, like a sort of sports
super dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but now the mineral sunscreens have come a long way, and there are so many that I absolutely love. And Marky, let's just show here.
Okay.
This one now, they're really beautiful. They go on sheer. They're tinted. They are
that looks lovely.
Yes, and they're beautiful. So, you know, a mineral is a good way to go. And
you said apply this. You have to apply this correctly.
Yes.
You just lather. I mean, how difficult is it?
Yeah, how much do you need?
All right.
Are we doing this? Are we doing it incorrectly?
Yeah, this is a huge do. A huge do. when we don't apply enough. This is one of the biggest things with sunscreen. So for your face, if you look at get a visual of a pile of 5 quarters, all right, which basically is going to be about this much sunscreen there. That needs to go on your face.
That's a lot.
All of that?
All of that.
And reapplying that
yes,
over and over again?
Every 2 hours you need to reapply.
Wow, that's a lot.
And for your body, you need a minimum of an entire shot glass worth of sunscreen.
Well, he's going to need more than that, a man size.
Well, he might need a sort of bucket.
A bucket, okay.
A bucket.
Here's a don't. Here's a don't.
What is it?
This.
Okay.
And Christina, my final do is wear a beautiful sun hat. And this one is SPF 50
Oh, I love
sun
that.
hat.